Hey guys, what's up? It's Marie with Swipe in the City. Welcome back to our first in studio, in real life recording session in, God, how long has it been, Michelle?
I think it's been at least like 6 months.
Several months. It's been a long time.
It's been 6.9 months.
Approximately. Yeah, that sounds right. I'm happy to be back. I'm stoked to be doing this with y'all. What's going on? What's new?
I feel like a lot of things. So on our last episode, I had mentioned I had a really great date, and I was like, I don't want to talk about it because I don't want to jinx it. So yeah, I got ghosted.
That feels right.
And it was so great, and then I got ghosted. So that's where I'm at. I do want to mention our unofficial sponsor today.
Please do.
Which is Frasier's. Because first of all, they have brunch. They actually have a bomb-ass Bloody Mary. So shout out to Misty. She's a fucking queen. She works there. But I was like, how are your Bloody Marys? And she's like, they're good. They're really good.
And so for those of y'all who don't know, Frasier's is like our neighborhood bar. It's across the street. It's conveniently located across the street from our apartment. And it's very divey. They've got pool tables. They've got jukebox.
Is that what it's called?
Yeah, the old school music thing, right?
They also have margaritas to go because we're in Texas, and now you can get drinks and booze to go. That's the
best part about the pandemic, dude.
Well, I thought it was meeting me.
Oh, that too. Yeah, happy Friendsniversary, Michelle.
It is officially our 1-year Friendsniversary. Was that Friday or Saturday?
Today. It was today.
That was today?
That was my memories today. So we're going to have to.
1 year?
1 year.
Wow, I feel like you guys just forever.
We lived a whole life together.
It's true.
Clearly.
I feel like 1 year during the pandemic / 2020 is like several thousand years in any other regular time period.
That's what I'm thinking too. I'm 40 years old.
We didn't even. Who's Kevin?
No phones on the table.
No. On that note, we're fucking stoked to be here. We have a studio audience. Lindsay's here.
That's playing xylophone. Jesus.
Give us a little tune. Give us a little more. Yeah, so we're here, and we have our BFF, Paul. He is...
Hi.
Paul, for those who haven't listened, give yourself a quick little intro, a little plug.
Hey, I'm P. Miller. I run PM Jams. I do music. It's good. You should check me out on Instagram, @PMJams. I'm also kind of funny. So...
He's also single.
Accurate. So check me out.
Hot, vaxxed, and waxed.
Mm-hmm.
Half of that is true. So.
Those were 3 things. So
yeah, so...
I thought
like
you said hot vaxxed.
2/3.
I thought you said hot vaxxed, and I was like, dope. I don't know what that means, but that's...
I said hot, vaxxed, and waxed.
All right, 2/3 of that is true. 2/3 of that is true.
Right.
I can do math, guys.
All right, Paul, what's our topic today?
How much money we spend at Frasier's. We're going to go ahead and do a little calculations on that today. You're going to watch us do math. Listen to us do math.
Please. Nobody wants me to do math.
No, it's actually shit guys say. And I'm actually brought on here because I'm an expert. I am a guy, and I say a lot of shit. So scientifically, I am an expert. So holla.
And just a full disclaimer, too. When we say shit guys say... I'm using guys as like a gender neutral term personally, because girls can say some dumb shit too, although y'all will see most of these messages are from males because we don't have any input from guys who are sending us screenshots. So
we are literally begging guys to send
literally
us
can I
slide in.
You're just begging guys to slide in. You heard it here first.
Can I
really
first?
just
Please.
a quick, I'm sure it happens, but like, those guys that complain on the internet talking about, yeah, girls say the weirdest things to me too, and have zero proof of that shit.
That's exactly.
Like, oh, girls say weird stuff. All right, big fella. Nah, not no. Maybe, but no, you don't have proof. So
I think the weirdest thing I've said maybe recently was just like hello. It's like 3 a.m. and I'm like, hello, I need attention. Which is also just
Right.
Which is also just very transparent.
I mean, you say that a lot, like generally. So
wait, I need attention
not a lot,
or hello?
but I feel like
Okay.
no, I just feel like you've told me in multiple occasions, like, well, I needed attention, so
I mean,
it's
I tell you that.
Fair.
I don't tell
Okay.
the people
All
I'm
right.
seeking attention from.
That's fair. That's fair.
I mean, if you're getting a message at 3 a.m. and it's not like, I need to go to the hospital. Like, it's
anybody who's messaging at 3 a.m. needs attention. Let's just say
that's what I'm
that.
saying. If you're not already
Goes without
smashing,
saying.
then you need attention. Like, that's what it
Or
is.
sleep.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
That's what I need. It's just not what I want it to be. Also, this is why, like, literally, when I start dating guys, I'm like, no, you should not listen to the podcast. Like, Wholesome J, who also ghosted me, R.I.P. He's like, oh, a podcast. I was like, no, sir.
Not for you,
You go
honey.
to bed at like 9 p.m. You don't want to hear about the
What
podcast.
if
That's me.
that's why he ghosted you?
No, there's no way he found it.
You never know.
maybe he felt it. He was like, I go to bed at 9 p.m. I can sense these things. I can.
I don't think I even sent him like a late night message yet.
Yet.
You
Y'all, I am doing my best, okay? I'm
We
doing
all
my
are.
best. I tried to find a therapist this week. I sent Marie this screenshot, and it was like, I just got a not a negative, what do you call it? A rejection back. It's like, I'm not taking on new clients. The other email I sent, trying to find a therapist, didn't get a response.
I mean, at least you got a response.
You basically got when guys send a message to a chick talking about, God, I think you're gorgeous or whatever, and then they send back, LOL, thanks. Like, that's.
Shall we get into it?
Yeah, let's do it. Let's basically.
Let's
Speaking
go.
of shit guys say, what a segue.
What a great segue
What a-
that
Oh,
was.
I would love it if you read this message to us.
Okay, great. All right, so this
Start with the wave.
This
So
is
first-
a Facebook message.
all right. First off, Facebook message apropos. Just in case they got that in the camera. So this is a Facebook message apropos of what seems like nothing. It starts with a wave. Hey, somebody's waving at you, which cool. All right, bet. I'm not a child at a theme park. This is weird. And then he says, You are the most beautiful angel I've ever seen. Ever. How long have you been modeling? That's an assumption. I don't know who this is. Maybe they have modeling in their profile. I don't know.
I feel like you know. I feel like you know who this is. We're not going to say her name, but she does have like a lot of professional pictures.
Right. I mean, I'm just saying, I'm not saying that first.
Sure.
You know what I'm saying? Like, how long have you been modeling? No. Like, no, I'm cool. Nobody asked me how long I've been making video games. All right. I'm so scared. It's hold on. I gotta say this right. I'm so scared and nervous to send you this message, but I know I would regret it
Oh my god.
for the rest of my
fucking
life
hate this guy.
if I don't. My man's just like, I gotta shoot my shot. I'm sorry if that's coming on too strong. Shouts out to the next message. 'Cause, oh boy, coming out too strong. I just want to make you happy and put a smile on your face. Smiley face emoji. Ladies, if that didn't get you ready to get married, I don't know what's gonna make you happy. Like, that was the best message I've ever read in my life.
I'm so scared.
So time. That was like a weird porn voice.
I'm so scared.
Sorry, I've been watching a lot of Riverdale.
It's my first time. So time goes by.
You
He does not. Time goes by.
Next time,
He does not get a response, and then
I just got my associates in boobology. I give your racket A plus 100. Well, there's a lot to unwrap here.
Unwrap.
Oh boy, howdy! There's a lot to unwrap here.
I think we say unpack.
Wait, is that really?
Unwrapping is for condoms.
And Christmas gifts? Like, calm down. Like, yo, what's your Christmas like?
We're Scorpios, okay? Leave us
I'm
alone.
Jewish.
Let's have unwrappings only for condoms. I've never eaten a Slim Jim ever.
I'm gonna start calling you Wholesome Paul.
Well, here we are.
How do you want to unwrap this?
So let's start from the beginning. First of all, she's the most beautiful angel he's ever seen. I'm going to go on record and say, oh, I thought you were going to.
Yeah,
you know what?
You're going to give us a little xylophone?
Give me.
This is my exit.
Okay. I need the more you know next time you come back, like a boom. Next time you come back. Anyways, we can cut that out, I guess. So he says, you are the most beautiful angel I've ever seen. The lie detector test determined that was a lie. Not that she's not beautiful.
Well, I feel like angel is a little bit
Extreme?
yeah.
My mom calls me an angel.
Right.
your
I don't
mama.
want a guy
No,
that
I
wants
know.
to fuck me calling me an angel.
That's what I'm saying. That's weird pillow talk.
Like, hey baby. No, like angel, that just seems weird.
I only hit up my girls with, what's up, dog?
I prefer that. Yeah.
As we said, Paul is single. Hey, I'm clowning on my. He's like,
All right.
away.
So,
Okay.
so
How do you feel about this message?
I feel well, I'll be honest with you. I've done this when I was like 13, except for like the second part. Like that
I have an associate's in boobology.
that I've
I
never
feel like that's more on brand with being 13.
Also,
No.
grown ass man.
yeah, but I'm like, how scared were you if now you're throwing that shit around?
That's what I'm saying. That's when I was like, shouts out to the next message, because he was like, I'm so scared. But like, first of all, homeboy's writing this like he's on the front line in a civil war, and he might not make it back. Like, that's what he's writing it like. Like, he might as well have said, my dearest, we've never laid eyes upon each other, but as the cannon fire rings in the night, I'm not sure that I might make it back to your loving embrace. If I don't,
Your rack is awesome.
Also, I'm really tired of being romantic and I'm just horny, so show me your titties. On that note,
Moving right along.
moving. I know this guy. It's like, no, I'm playing.
oh, wait, do you?
No, I don't. I know people with that name.
Also, for anybody, I don't know, for whatever reason, if you're watching us on YouTube, we are actually casting this from Michelle's phone onto the TV. And I have to say, we did this with her Hinge matches the other night when we were editing. Best thing ever.
Literally, like, one of the best 2 hours we've ever spent together.
I think so.
Oh, we also
in the
had-
past year.
We also had...
We also had charcuterie.
Oh, I still have some.
You guys
Oh,
should.
I was going to ask about that.
Can I just say, you guys should record that.
Well,
Just have a behind the scenes thing.
we've talked about it. The thing is, like, the privacy, like, is it as dynamic if people can't see the profile?
Just send it to me and I'll edit it. Don't worry about it.
Oh, so I added this one.
Anyways,
We'll take that offline.
yeah.
So I don't necessarily like the intro. I just thought this was a really interesting question. Do you want to read it, Marie?
Sure. Also, I want to point out that all this person did was like an answer on Hinge, which dating app, for those of you who don't know, you can like people's photos and comment if you please, or like their like responses to a prompt, or respond. Which part of the reason to me of having a prompt, just liking a prompt is kind of like stupid.
I've done it. Well,
So you matched with him, which basically invites him to start the chat. You threw the ball back in his court. He says, hey, I know we're about to have an amazing conversation, but first, if you had to choose one of your profile pictures that is your favorite, which one would it be and why?
Can I just say that he contradicted himself, because he says we're about to have an amazing conversation and then introduces the least interesting question I've ever seen in my life. That is
so I liked this question.
Oh, cool.
It's kind of thoughtful. It's a very easy copy paste, though. That's my turn off.
That
for
is
it.
true. But it made me think, and I was like, which is my favorite photo? So then,
People like being asked about themselves, for anybody who wants a good tip.
yeah.
It's true.
Fair.
So,
Well,
Michelle, what'd
yeah.
you say?
Yeah, Michelle,
I
no.
don't even want to say my response. You guys are
What-
like,
what
that
was
was
your-
stupid. You should have unmatched him. No.
No, I don't.
I mean-
I don't hate it. It's
I
just
don't
copy
hate it
pasted.
at all. I'm just
fine.
making fun
We
of it. 'cause
definitely
that's
have worse
literally-
in here.
Right. That's
So
why
I said that's a tough one. The first one is definitely the most popular, and for those who have not seen my Hinge profile, My first photo is me in a very cute blue dress, which is a great color on me, with a flask at a wedding, like winking. Like it's a just. Cute
it was a dry wedding.
Yeah, oh yeah, it was. I was not dry. The wedding was. No, I didn't mean it like that. I mean I was drinking.
We had
Dear God.
Cut for commercial break. Let's go ahead and
a word from our sponsors.
So I said it's definitely the most popular, but I said I'm gonna go with the one in the mask where I'm volunteering at Austin Pets Alive.
Love it.
It's I recently added that, and I think it's I don't know. I think it's important. It's part of my life.
I think it's very descriptive.
Yeah.
About what it's like to be with you.
yeah, that feels very
That and the trauma.
Yeah. Well, but let's focus on the good things. This is your first impression.
Yeah, that felt.
Oh.
This is good.
Oh, okay. We're moving on. Cool.
Sorry. So wait. What was your? Why don't you like this question? You think it's just generic?
Oh, super. Which is weird. It's like generic masked in the. There's a little bit of. You know what I'm saying? It's generically masked. Like, listen, I know it's about to be great, but let me ask you a thing that sounds like it's going to be personal, but it's really not.
It's kind of
everybody.
I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Because everybody has a profile picture. Like that's like, what? What you mean and why? Like, nah, bro. Like you better ask about something in the profile picture, maybe. But like,
so do you always take a flask to weddings, or was that a one-time thing?
honestly, that would have been what I said.
That's
that would have
funny.
been. I would have been like, what's up with that flask though? Like that's what I would have said.
Yeah, I mean, I agree with you. Like, I think it is kind of masquerading as, like, being about you, and it's really, like, a really easy copy paste. Kind of like that one. Remember when I sent you the screenshot of the guy asking what you do on a Sunday? Like, is it?
Oh, and it was like ABC.
ABC. And then I got a screenshot from one of my friends, and it was the exact same message.
Literal same message.
Was I on that episode?
Yeah, we did it. We talked about it for Shit Guys Say, 100%.
We don't do this episode without you.
Yeah.
Aw. All right.
We're not traitors.
Hit me with that xylophone jingle, like a bring. Just run across. Thank you.
Love it.
All right. So I'm gonna be the bee in this, and then Marie, do you want to read yourself?
Yeah. Do you want me to give some context?
Yeah.
So.
Oh.
Yeah. So this is.
I didn't recognize the name.
One of our neighbors, who I guess is new to the building, and I ran into him walking my dog, as I do, and I was like in the elevator, and he was like going the opposite direction in the elevator, and like it was just this really weird. I was honestly sorry, Mom. I was still high from the night before. It was 4:20. Like,
shouts out to Mom.
And so I was like, to be completely honest, not the most coherent I've ever been. And so he was like, hey, like, I don't know. He complimented something about my appearance, very basic. And I was like, thanks. And then he like stopped the elevator door. And I was like, fuck. And and it like, then he like kind of started me like, hey, I'm new here, like basic convo. And then he said something that sounded reminiscent of Chicago. And I was like, oh, I'm from Chicago too. Naturally, now we're best friends, right? No.
So she thought.
Well,
she thought she made a platonic elevator friend.
Elevator friend. I mean, he's a neighbor. And so it's also like, it was very forward of him. And he was like, yeah, can I get your number? And I was like, oh, sure. And obviously you should follow Lennox Purdy, which is our lovely mayor here, Michelle.
Is that water or something else?
It's coffee.
It smells like coffee. Paul's drinking something from a thermos. And it came very out of left field.
Sorry about that.
Still has the sticker on it.
Sorry about that. Nobody. Listen to Marie's story. It's so interesting.
Anywho, so yeah, thank you. Thank you. It's about me. I'm just kidding. But like, anyways, I was feeling very put on the spot, and he asked for my number. I'm like, sure, whatever. Like, it's a neighbor. Like, what, how bad can it be? Right. So, Michelle, do you want to be the dude here and I'll be myself? Is that what we're doing?
I mean, that feels right for us. Yeah.
Yeah. So I gave him my number, and here we go.
How you doing, beautiful? This is blank name. No response. Actually, Paul, will you do the no response part?
No response.
What are you up to? Wrong form of to. Space question mark.
No response.
You, just the letter, not spelled out. You, down to get dinner somewhere today. Space question mark.
Which I hate that, by the way.
Yeah, it's triggering.
Hold on, really quick sidebar. He had a lot of grammatical errors. Why now? Why the space question mark? That is such a Marie thing. That is.
It's a pet peeve, man. My dad does that shit.
That's so funny to me. Sorry, that makes me laugh really hard. Like
that triggers me, and I'm like pretty easygoing.
Well, word?
That's a lie.
All right, sorry, my bad. I had to interrupt. I was like, we had several chances. All right, go ahead.
All right.
Sorry, my bad. Go ahead.
Hey, I'm just getting work wrapped up. Probably going to stay in with the BF, though. We're pretty COVID cautious still.
This part kills me. Best friend, space, question mark.
Boyfriend, LOL.
Crying emoji. You got him. So he's not. There's no question mark here, which is the only time it's appropriate to have a question mark. Crying emoji. You got a man.
No response. Well, that's not a question. It's a statement. Why? Fire me.
No, that. First of all, you wish we would fire you. Is he gone? Gone. Is he gone? GONE. Be cool. W as a with. W us. Hanging out sometime. Question mark. No space before the question mark this time.
Can we get some consistency here, sir? Did I add that the second? I think there was more to this combo. I can't remember if I added the rest of it. I might not have.
No, you didn't.
So to summarize, I responded back. Honestly, I don't remember. But basically, I kind of told him, like, all right, well, look, like, I'm cool with being friends, but, like, and then he kept kind of poking the bear, and he was trying to, like, basically, like, see if I'm going to cheat on my boyfriend. And I was
he
like,
hit her up with a fucking.
Oh yeah, he gave me a "you up" text. That's what it was.
At like
Thank you.
11:30 or 10:30 on like a fucking
on a weeknight, which I am like Paul and I'm in fucking bed. And
I thought she was going to say, "I'm like Paul and I'm also black." I thought that's what she was going to say. I was like, maybe I've had too many few drinks, Sarah. That doesn't make sense.
Better get that coffee.
Better get that coffee going on.
Yeah, no, I was in bed and I got a little feisty the following morning and was like, yeah, if you think you're gonna you up me, like, you can suck a dick. Like, it's not gonna happen. Stop trying to make fetch happen.
I feel like because you had sent me all these screenshots, and I feel like the way you responded was actually just like,
it was a lot nicer than that.
It was a lot nicer than that, and it was just saying like, hey, this is my situation. These are my boundaries. You're not respecting it, and I've told you this from literally our first conversation.
And also, sidebar, when he sent me this, followed me on Instagram, sent me a DM on Instagram. Hey, like, this is, so-and-so your neighbor. Like, what's up?
I think he said, like, hey, beautiful or something.
Yeah, it was something stupid. And and then after I told him to kindly go fuck himself and don't you up me, he unfollowed me.
Well,
and unsent his message, because you can do that on Instagram.
Oh man, that's gross. I mean, look, bro, like, if we're going, I mean, I don't know how much time we want to spend on it, but like, yeah, like, he says, "How are you doing, beautiful?" But a little. He says, "What are you up to?" Just like, you get the vibe from here, like, at this point on, right? Like, we knew what was happening. There's no way.
He asked me to dinner, like.
Yeah,
that's not casual.
This guy's not being a friend anymore.
Okay, so I like that you said that, because Marie was it's fine. Marie was texting me, and I was like, like, in all caps, I was like, Marie, and she's like, what? He's like a neighbor. He's just trying to be friendly, and I was like, girl.
Oh, wait, you didn't catch that from the jump?
Dog. I didn't want to catch it, dude.
She was trying to give him.
I was giving the benefit of the doubt or perceived positivity.
I like you guys. In no world would I ever call you beautiful unless I'm trying to smash. Like, there's no way. I like you guys a lot. Like, you guys are dope.
You think I'm ugly?
Yeah, I was like, wait, Allie says you don't think we're pretty?
I didn't say that. I didn't say that.
Paul, do you think we're pretty?
I didn't
He's
say it.
so caught in between a rock and a hard place.
There's no hard place. All I'm saying is
He's like, I'm not.
There's only the only language. I wouldn't use that language to my homie. I wouldn't be like, Marie, what's going on, beautiful? Like, I wouldn't say, Michelle, what's going on, beautiful? I was like, with me though, like tonight, what's going on? Like I would never, you know what I'm saying? So no.
Bring that beautiful self to my bedroom.
That's what I'm saying. So yeah.
I mean, Paul has a whole house.
Shouts out to the ladies that get this message. I see this a lot. Listen, I know you want to be platonic friends with a lot of guys. I get that shit, like no doubt. But like, we trying to smash a lot of the times. So just be cool. Like, understand that's where we coming from half the time, dog. Like, not to say that you aren't cool and it can't happen, but I'm just saying, for the most part, when people talk, that's just how we are. We're just kind of dogs.
No, I was thinking about that for another episode too. Can you be friends platonically?
You can. You just gotta get through that barrier.
Didn't mean to interrupt you, Michelle.
Sorry, my bad.
No, I was just gonna say, like, not to detract from this. I'll save, you know what it is, the JP situation for the future episode. But, so this next one, I'll be honest, this was mine, and I think I may have been a little bit drunk because I was like, fuck it. Let's see where this let's see.
It was 10 p.m.
But was it a weeknight? Was it a weekday? No one knows.
Well, when was the screenshot taken?
I don't know.
You can see it right there.
Oh, April 21st.
That was, I think, a Wednesday or Thursday.
Well, look at that. See,
I'm
on your court. That's
still
what I'm
unknown.
saying. I'm in your court. I'm like, yeah, you probably.
Do you want to do the? Do you want to be the man in this situation?
Yeah, I mean, if I can use yeah. All right.
Yeah, use an accent. Fuck it.
Yeah. I'm trying to.
An accent.
What do you think best friends with benefits?
Also, I love that you're using like a Russian Eastern European accent.
You sound like Gru.
This person is 100% not that. So.
Well, I didn't want to be racist.
No, okay. All right, go start over. Do it again.
What do you think about friends with benefits?
Depends on
no question mark. By the way, he's just a statement. There's no question mark.
Depends on the friends and benefits.
What benefits would you like? Because I'm talking about you. Obviously. All right, sorry. Sorry, that makes me so mad. Sorry. Get to finish it. Sorry. Bye.
LOL. That was a quick response.
Well, now I'm just confused by you.
Very clearly either like drunk or just like...
Yeah.
That's all I would be. I was either drunk or sleeping. Go ahead.
Or both.
Well, I currently have my phone, but I'll be back to work in a second.
I use LOL a lot. I hate
Same.
myself. LOL, but in... Oh, wait. We have another screenshot here. LOL, but in all seriousness, I'm more so looking for dating that has the potential to turn into something rather than just hookups.
By the way,
I love that you just went back. You're like, maybe. Depends on the friends. Depends on the benefits. And now you're like, actually, no.
I'm laughing. I'm sorry. When I was laughing at his next response. Just super dismissive.
Read it.
Yo, for real. Anybody listening, his response is,
well, okay.
This is the following day.
Yeah. So LOL. So this is when I was sober. That was probably sober Sunday when I sent that actual response.
That makes more sense.
LOL. But in all seriousness, I'm more so looking for dating that has the potential to turn into something rather than just hookups.
Yeah, that sounds good. But how has that been going?
Unmatched.
Giant fuck you.
Yo.
Like, I'm sorry, are you fucking calling me out for being single on a dating app? Like,
Bro, you here too. You are here.
Are you trying to fuck me or not? Like, what is
Bro. I get can we get a how you know? Let me get a how you know on that one, Chief. Or not, whatever, that's fine.
Our xylophoner is not paying attention.
Let me get a how you know. Thank you.
Love it.
How are you like this, my guy? You're on the same app. You know what I'm saying? Like, chill out, G. He really tried to be like, yeah, all right, but how is being single really going for you? Fuck out of here.
Also, I'm doing fucking fine.
That's what I'm saying.
Like the way he like calls that.
You're
out.
doing amazing, sweetie.
That's what I'm saying. I never assume anytime. Well, I'm off the dating apps now. Sorry, ladies.
Not because he found someone. He's just taking a break.
I took a break from hating myself for like 2 seconds.
We all gotta do it for.
Honey.
No. We're cut that out. Cut the out. Cut the No, when I'm matching with ladies, I'm assuming it's just my turn. Like that's, you know what I'm saying? Like to talk to somebody. Like this was like, oh yeah, no, there's no way they don't have an inbox of at least 10 people. Right? Yeah, I've seen the numbers. Yeah. Marie said,
We're both making faces.
right?
Yeah, but it doesn't mean it's an inbox of 10 people they want to talk to.
Doesn't matter.
I mean, like girls do have more options.
Yeah, right. I'm saying it doesn't matter. Like if I'm in a store and I want something, right? And my store go one stand. All right, you got a store that's full of 50 stands. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't matter.
But all of those stands are dilapidated.
No, you gonna find something.
Wow.
You gonna find something.
Y'all are getting a vocab lesson today.
But yeah, anyway, my bad.
And grammar.
My bad. Go on. I apologize.
Okay, so I don't want to spend too much time on this one, but this kind of killed me. Marie, do you want to be
What?
Do you want to be me? Do you want to be purple?
Yeah, but what happened before this that prompted the response?
It was basically like it's a dating app conversation, and basically it was like, oh hey, what are you up to this weekend?
Brunch and then a BBQ. LOL. The BBQ is kind of work though because it's with some folks I'm working on a little project with.
Brunch.
Space exclamation point question mark. Why?
Can we just stop putting a space between our punctuation? That's not a thing. It has never been a thing. Go back to elementary school, please.
Whose dad is on these apps?
Literally. Like, this is so bad.
Sorry, Paul. We stole your thunder. Go ahead.
So he says, brunch? Oh, you the fancy kind, huh? I have thoughts, but continue. Sorry, go on. Finish. Go on.
LOL, does going to brunch make me someone fancy? Depends on the brunch place, if you ask me.
To me, yes. He has LMAO, but whatever. I'm sure it was a chuckle. It's like expensive breakfast. But I've done brunch of Shut up, nerd. God. Like,
okay, hold on. I'm offended because brunch is not an expensive breakfast. It's the same price as any other meal.
Also, it's a lifestyle.
Right, exactly. Brunch is a way of life. Brunch is not a meal.
I don't disagree.
Good.
I've like when somebody tells me they're going out to brunch, I immediately can picture who they are in my head. Like even if I've never seen you, I know what you look like now. I know who you are. I know who the kind of person.
Basic white girl.
It's okay. You can say it.
Or bougie and black. Like you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
I don't think brunch is that bougie.
To me,
I don't
is.
either. I don't think brunch is bougie.
To me, it is. I've never.
All right, Paul, you want to go to brunch with us next weekend?
I mean, I'll go if you invite me. I'm just never going to do it myself. Like I'm never. Like yeah, I'll be bougie.
This is fascinating.
I'll be bougie for sure. I'll be like, yeah, what? Fucking pancakes at 2? Yeah, I'm down.
You want to do brunch at Fraser's?
No, we did. We just did. You ate.
I ate a piece of chicken. Let's be very clear. Let's not.
You ate a piece of chicken.
I ate a piece of chicken, but
so
no.
This is interesting because I was like, what? But I think this is.
No.
I think this is a learning moment for us.
Maybe, yeah.
I think this is a learning moment for us.
No,
but it is bougie to some people.
Well, no. Here's the thing, though. It was wild. I do think it's like if somebody's like, I went to brunch. I'm like, cool. I know who you are. Fine. Like I get that. But
Don't judge me.
I'm not judging anybody. It's like, okay, cool. I know I can't just take you to McDonald's and it's okay. Fine.
I had brunch yesterday in McDonald's for breakfast today, so suck.
Did you go by yourself?
To McDonald's?
Yes.
I ordered it. I had it delivered.
Right.
Of course.
Bet. Bet.
You paid someone to bring you McDonald's.
Beth. So I'm glad we have that on record.
All right. Point taken.
I'm glad we have that on record. So no, that's not the problem. Like, dude, I never get mad at anybody because I like a lot of people. I like a lot of basic white women. Like, it's fine. Y'all are great. But
Passive.
But what I'm saying is his response is just fucking dorky. He says, "Oh, you fancy, huh?" I would never let you know that just because I think that. I would never be like, "Oh, brunch." This is exactly what I would say. You tell me, "Oh, I went to brunch." I'd be like, "Oh, well, how was the French toast?" Like, I'd be like, you know what I'm saying?
Where did you go?
I'd be like, "Where? Oh, how was it? La di da. Tell me about the mimosas." Like, you know what I'm saying? That's what I would do. But this guy showed his insecurities immediately. He was like, "Oh," you know what I'm saying? Like, without any. Hit me with that, and now you know.
Hit it. One more. Love it.
Thank you.
You are a contribution to this. I think that this is a really good opportunity to plug one of our sponsors.
Death by Mimosa.
Yes.
Love it.
So speaking of brunch, here's the thing. Here's the thing. You don't need to always go to brunch with me, but like you said, it was like the way he responded. Like, it was just such a weird dynamic. I was like, our lifestyles are not gonna be compatible.
He's not getting McDonald's delivered.
Compatible. That's a word. But one of our dope ass sponsors, Death by Mimosa. So they're on Instagram. It's
Death X Mimosa.
Death X Mimosa. They are literally a lifestyle brand for brunchers.
AKA us.
Not
Paul.
No, yeah.
I will go if
And
I'm
not this
invited.
guy.
I will go if I'm invited.
So
go ahead.
I
just have brunch at my home, AKA breakfast, AKA not brunch. Anyways, sorry, carry on.
See, to me, brunch is like if there's a cocktail involved, it's brunch.
I just drink all the time. What the fuck are you talking about?
That's true.
That's
yeah.
fair.
But yeah, so go to their website, check out their swag. Lindsay is obsessed with our Death by Mimosa hat, ours, because we've shared it now. And use the code swipe right to save 10%.
I love it. Also, the still drunk from yesterday t-shirt.
Yes.
I almost put it on today, but I'm not still drunk from yesterday.
You gotta be accurate. You can't just wear a t-shirt and have it say something.
I should have worn it yesterday, even though it was also not that. It just would have been funny.
We got this little screenshot video. So
let's break it down.
Yeah,
So
and this is somebody's profile who attempted to match with one of our friends.
So this is a Hinge profile, and this makes me want to throw up. So for y'all again who aren't familiar with Hinge, right? Like, so you can do a mix of like videos and just pictures on your profile. You do like 3 like creatives, so video or photo, and then you do like 3 responses. So
I think you get 6 photos, but that's beside the point.
Sure, whatever, 3, 6, 7,
so,
12.
Long story short, the majority of his like visuals are videos of him doing some really weird fucking stuff. Starting with
the first one, he's on a track.
Like you're running the 400 meter, and he's eating an ice cream cone.
Ew, does he have a fork?
I think so. There's some sort of utensil in it. And then...
Well, so then we find out he works in sales. Who's shocked?
Also, and we'll talk more about this in a moment, but he's also like went to school in Wisconsin and is from Minnesota. And so like my message to Michelle with this was, why are Midwestern guys like this? Because literally I just feel like it is very fitting.
Well, and so we've slightly moved past it from what we can see, but his like second or third video is him getting tasered in the ass.
Speaking of butt, yeah.
But we're going to play for you one more time. I need to know your reaction to this. So just watch his whole... So he's running with an ice cream cone.
Oh, you're talking to me?
Yeah, you're here.
Yeah, you're here, baby girl.
Sorry.
Baby boy.
Okay, bad. Okay.
You're so used to me.
I know.
All right, let's run this back from the top,
and
DJ.
He does have one nice photo of him and a couple other guys like at a wedding or something.
Then that's not a good photo of him. That's a good photo of a group.
It's right, exactly.
That's a good photo of a group. All
but
right,
it's the only nice thing going on
from
with
the top.
all of this.
Homeboy likes your photo, and the first thing you see is him. You know where the pause button is, right?
I don't think I. Oh,
There you go.
sorry.
We're gonna
Don't pause it there.
Okay.
Yeah.
There.
Man says, "Don't judge me," and then ran while eating an ice cream cone. Why? You know why this upsets me?
The fork in it. That's what upsets me.
What if it's a spoon?
There's so many things
I'm
that,
still upset. Like, why are you eating it with your mouth, but you have a utensil? Pick
like,
one.
Heathen.
like,
I mean, eat it with your fucking mouth. It's an ice cream cone. Why do you have a utensil sticking out of it? That's my problem.
my thing that upsets me about this is a little layered. It's a little layered and it's a little more
Okay.
in depth. Okay, so let's just best case scenario. He actually just did this and his friends, and he was like, "This is going to be funny." Best case scenario. If that's the case, what's the joke? There's nothing funny about this.
Great question.
There's nothing even charming about this. Even I'm not gay, but if I see a dude doing a charming thing, I'm like, yes, that's gonna get him laid. Like I can see that. I can be like, that's gonna get booty for sure.
That's it. That's the clip. That's the promo clip.
Yeah.
That's it.
Well,
I'm not
literally
gay,
none of this is getting him laid.
The-
Except together we could drink wine and watch rom-coms.
there.
That
No.
is him saying what he thinks girls want to hear.
Exactly. That's right. There goes on to the second
And
point.
everything else is just no.
None of your pictures show you
So-
drinking wine, and you have nothing to do with rom-coms, my guy. It's so.
I'm
yeah.
gonna say though,
Do we think he's really 6 feet tall?
I don't.
No.
I
I
don't
feel like
care.
people don't lie about being. I feel like once they're 6 feet, well,
You can't tell because it's all videos.
Fair.
I mean, all of those guys look at least 5'11".
What do you have to base
But how
that
do you
off of?
know? They could all be short because they're all the same height.
Yeah, you have nothing to base that off of. You don't.
They're not standing next to like the thing that you have to
Are
measure
we
to
about
get
turn
on
that
the
into
ride.
Sherlock Holmes. Like,
So this is the important video. This
Yeah,
is the video
this
that
is-
made
this
me want
is
to
it.
I'll
punch
be
myself
honest.
In the head.
I'll be honest. He told me a lot already with his lack of character in the first one. But this one, honestly, while this is a terrible dating video to put, like if a woman put on her profile was like, "Watch me do dumb shit," I'd be like, you gotta have like some really big titties for me to be like, yeah, all right, nah, this is whack. This is whack. He shocks himself in the ass with his friends. Nah,
He's clearly just not taking anything seriously. Like, I have to know, does he have any matches?
Also,
yeah, absolutely,
Also,
absolutely,
I have to know.
absolutely.
also, I don't want to see your ass.
No, I
In
don't
this
either.
capacity.
I'm sorry. Like,
Men's
I
asses
don't.
are not.
I don't even want to see my boyfriend get his ass tased. Like, that's weird. That's weird.
What? Well, wonder what's going through his mind right there. Like, what is he even thinking about? You know what I'm saying?
We'll never know. And then the last video is of him jumping into a pool in a swimsuit.
Cool.
And it's very clearly snowing on the ground. So this, again, I'm like, oh, God, he is the most Midwest thing I've ever seen in my life. And I grew up there. Like,
super. Nothing cooler than jumping in water.
yeah, now he's
jumping in
jumping in a
water
water
here.
fountain. It looks like it could actually, no, it's not. But
So from a lady's perspective, you see a guy breaking, like, just like, fuck, this fountain is clearly not made for people. I'm gonna jump in it. Like, what's
who wants to
I'm not.
date that?
I'm not here.
what's
for
the
that.
first thought?
I'm already a handful. I don't need to babysit when I'm out on a date.
Can we get
Oh
our,
my God,
What's our
yeah.
What's our stage director's thoughts? Our stage manager. What are your thoughts?
Oh, he's trying very. Okay. So guest.
Yeah, our guest just.
Okay, so,
Our Scottish bombshell.
so my thoughts here are that
She can be in the video.
he is trying very, very hard
He's trying to be the fun guy.
to be. I'm outrageous.
Yeah.
I'm so fun and wild. When he actually just looks like a bit of a dick.
Yes.
And-
Louder for the ones in the back.
That's it.
That's it. That's
it.
a wrap.
Episode. Thank you, Lindsay.
See,
You're
that's
a queen.
good call. Good call.
Love it. So,
You're welcome. You're welcome.
Paul,
Thank you, stage director.
Where can folks find you?
You can find me at PM Jams with the at symbol at PM Jams.
Or in Kyle, Texas.
Or in Kyle,
Ew.
Texas. Find me around like the mythical Sasquatch. I'm just running around there. Just
That
look
seems weird.
for me. But on brand. Like if you know me, that's very on brand. Hashtag I'm still single.
I can't wait till you find some weird fucking hat nerdy girl. I feel like that's your future.
She's gonna be so into anime.
Oh God, no, please! I don't want anybody like me. I'm good. Like I'm as much as I need. I'm like anybody different is great. Anyways,
Well,
yeah.
What are you looking for?
I thought we were signing off on the episode.
Yeah,
I thought we were signing.
He's like, this is not. We're not interrogating me.
My contract says.
Okay, that's fair.
My God.
And on that note, Michelle, where can people find us?
Swipe in the city across platforms: Apple Podcasts, Spotify, SoundCloud, YouTube. Unfortunately, Instagram.
Swag.
It's for Gen Z followers.
Marie, if people want to slide into your DMs, where can they find you?
At Marie R. Carlson. And I do have a boyfriend.
Yeah, she has a
Keep
boyfriend
in mind.
But if
that
you want
she's
to,
committed to.
if you want to slide into those DMs with like Cash App donations only.
We have
Well,
Venmo.
that's actually how I got banned from Tinder, but that's another story.
So next week's episode. So, thanks y'all so much. We appreciate it. We love it. Send us your feedback and Power Rangers out. I don't know.
How you get banned
I
from
like that.
Tinder? How do you get?